It is day 3 of the investigation into the shooting death of a Travis County patrol sergeant.
There were no updates today from Round Rock Police, but we are learning new information from a legal expert about tracking down the suspects in this case, how charges could play out, and what those suspects might be thinking. KXAN's Aaron Cargile is here to explain.
Shannon, based on what we've been told by police, Sergeant Craig Hutchinson radioed in for help, saying there were 2 suspects lurking around his backyard. If only one pulled the trigger, taking the deputy's life, a local attorney tells me the other person is more likely to come forward first. With all the evidence pulled from the crime scene, nearly 100 tips, and still no one in custody, investigators have a lot on their plate.
Right now, they know that they are on a very short fuse.
Defense attorney Perry Minton, who is not associated with Sergeant Hutchinson's case, says the top priority is not how it happened, but who did it.
Whoever was at that scene. This is going to be a capital murder case, even if they don't show that the people knew that they knew it was a peace officer.
And when any shooting involves multiple suspects, Minton says it can sometimes work in law enforcement's favor.
If you've got the person that didn't pull the trigger, and oftentimes this is the case, the person that did not, even though they were all for going over and breaking in somebody's house, they were not for hurting somebody. And they are scared to death. They didn't know that it could go this bad, and they are ready to cooperate with law enforcement in order to identify and finger the person that actually pulled the trigger.
That cooperation is one way someone may try to avoid the death penalty.
There could be somebody there that is a sociopath that doesn't give a damn, but most of the time, you're going to have people that are wondering, how do they get out of this? Who should they contact? Who should they tell? In my belief, that somebody's going to reach out to law enforcement.
And there's no doubt that's what detectives are hoping too. Aaron Cargile, KXAN News.
There are a number of situations that can upgrade a charge to capital murder in Texas. For example, if someone dies while a person is committing another crime like kidnapping, burglary, or aggravated sexual assault. Capital murder charges are also an option if a person knowingly kills a police officer or firefighter. It's also used when someone murders a child under age 10 or more than one person. And it's used when a person hires someone to commit a murder or accepts money in exchange for that crime.